Hey guys, I'm Karan Binani from Mobi Scrub, and today we're reviewing the Galaxy A9 Pro, the 2016th edition. And if I was to quickly create an opinion in my head, I'd say it's almost like a flagship device. But for this video, I would only be talking about the battery life, the display, and the gaming experience on this device. Now, the Galaxy A9 Pro 2016 comes with 4 GB of RAM and about 32 GB of internal storage, and I'm sure about 28 to 30 GB would be available for users. Along with that, it's got a octa-core processor, which is basically a combination of 2 quad-core processors. So you can imagine the amount of processing power that there is, and then you throw in that 4 GB RAM, then you really do have a high-performance device. Now, I installed a couple of HD games to really put the processors and the RAM and all the resources to use, even the GPU, which is an Adreno 510, and to really figure out how good this really works. Now, while playing, I did not really notice any lag. The device was smoothly able to play all the games, and it didn't really heat up either. I'm playing the Modern Combat right here, and as you can see, I mean, the gameplay is pretty smooth. The touch to response is also pretty solid. You can look at the particles, the flames, the smoke, and all of that. There's no lag or any frame stuttering of any sort. And even if I'm playing, fast-paced games like the Asphalt 8 over here, you can see it's really buttery smooth. And what else do you really want? Great games with great color on a great screen and big display. And the display really is the most unnoticeable feature. It's a 6-inch display with a resolution of 1080 pixels by 1920 pixels. It's a Super AMOLED display, so you can be rest assured that you're going to get amazing colors, deep blacks, high saturation, and an overall very vivid, crisp display. Watching videos on this is again a delight because again, it's a full HD screen, immersive experience, and even using apps on this phone is just a lot of fun because you just get so much screen estate to play with. And because it's Super AMOLED, you can pretty much imagine that, or you can pretty much assume that it's going to be a bright display. You know how you go out in the sun and then you're unable to really look at the screen and you keep squinting your eye? Well, that's not the worry here because again, it's a very, very bright display, and it's got an auto mode, so it sort of adjusts to brightness automatically. And the best feature about this device, according to me, is the 5000 milliampere hour battery. I charged to 100% about 8 in the morning, and then after that, I just did not charge. It went on for 30 hours, and I was still left with about 25% of the battery. Trust me, I'm a pretty heavy user. I don't watch a lot of videos, but I do listen to a lot of music. I keep my Bluetooth on. It's always connected to my smartwatch. I'm a lot on WhatsApp and Instagram. My email is always on sync. But really, the device just does not run out of power, and it's pretty amazing. Now, big batteries are supposed to take a lot of time to charge, right? Well, that's why Samsung threw in a fast charger that it usually does with only flagship devices, but it's thrown in that for us because they know it's a big battery, it's going to take time to charge, so let's just put in a fast charger so that the users can really charge this quickly. Now, overall, I believe it's a really good device at the price point that it's coming out, and honestly speaking, it's very close to the flagship devices like the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the S7. The camera, the overall performance, and the design or the aesthetics may not be as amazing as flagship devices, but again, the flagship devices are quite expensive, and I think this device is pretty good value for money. Thank you for watching, guys. Do leave me any questions if you have in the comment section.